begin. You just missed the reaction she just tried. What did you just try?
It's kiwi juice with pulp.
I should have just hit go live.
It's kiwi juice with pulp.
Mm-hmm. I should try, I guess.
Duh.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I should try, I guess. Oh, I have my own shit open.
What?
Oh
my god.
I should try, I guess. Oh, I have my own shit open. It's like a loop, too. This is awful. Whew. That was going to turn into a loop of some madness there. So what's up, y'all? Whoop whoop. Welcome to Humble Among Broadcast System. That was pretty good, by the way.
That's fucking delicious.
I wish you guys got to see her reaction just now. Humble Among Broadcast System number 81 has just begun. We were waiting for the Shaggy show to finish. On Twitch, he just announced a new single. We'll show you guys that real quick. Homeboy just announced a new single, like literally at the end of the show, which is something that he kind of teased a little bit. The Illuminati Don't Want Me, coming out May 5th, right at the end of the show. He also said, right at the end of the show, something rather interesting. Oh, we're going to get to that stuff a little bit later, some Gathering of the Juggalos stuff. He also said right at the end of the show, fuck Spread the Dead for stealing the show.
And he also said, don't watch Spread the
Dead. Yeah, don't watch Spread the Dead. Fuck Spread the Dead, which is something I've been telling y'all for more than a minute. And I actually told them, that's one of the first things I warned those motherfuckers over there, not to steal too much clown content if you want to stay in their good graces. And they kept on stealing clown content. So finally Shaggy had enough, and actually they said fuck Spread the Dead over there. So that shit was funny as fuck. That definitely was hilarious as fuck with me. As fuck to me. I've been telling y'all, don't watch that trash. That shit is the new TPE. They are very proud of being some sort of legacy TPE, whereas others who are legacy TPE are not so fucking proud of that shit. Anyway, fuck Spread the Dead, indeed. Fuck those guys. Don't watch that trash. They literally are stealing from Shaggy and probably causing them some trouble with monetizing their own content, because Spread the Dead has monetized all of these Shaggy shows. Yeah, fuck them indeed. Anyway, we're gonna get off, get out of there, and off onto some other shit. We're gonna talk a lot about Virginia Beach tonight. We're gonna talk a little bit about Detritus. I did get my physical copy of Detritus at Virginia Beach. I've yet to crack it open to listen to the physical copy. Have listened to it a few times. On digital.
We listened to it right at midnight.
Yeah, we were on the road. We'll get to that. Fuck it, we'll just talk about it now. Right, literally, this girl being the queen she is, literally at midnight, she was running. She was playing DJ on the road trip, and right at midnight she played Detritus for me. And she didn't say she was doing it. I was just kind of driving, spaced out. It's like midnight. I'm not paying attention to what time it is, and all of a sudden I just hear Violent J's voice coming through the speaker. I'm like, what is this? And then like I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at the little, the display screen, and I see Detritus on the screen. On the screen. And I see Detritus on the screen, and it says Lost Trans. I'm like, oh fuck, it's going down. And I got real fucking excited because I knew I was about to listen to a whole piece of art. Oh yeah, let me change it to all chat, because it's fucking doing that top chat thing here. We're not seeing everything. What's up, C Nasty? What's up, Storm of God? What's up, Lil Ninja? Good night, Lil Ninja.
It's too late for Lil Ninja.
I'm sorry, it took us so long. I was trying to go live as early as possible, but then I forgot Shaggy's going live tonight too, and I really I'm not trying to stream during Shaggy's fucking streams. What's up, Hirschmeyer? What's up, Frogger? What's up, I already said C Nasty. What's up, Lil Taffy? What's up, Lil Bubblegum? What's up, Clown Devil Boy? What's up, Razel? What's up, Ashhole? What's up, everybody in here? Papa, what's up? Just want to say a bunch of what's up.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
Got her going.
Don't make me change my mind.
Got her going. Who did that one?
I won't live
Little
to
Ninja,
see
you're just gonna
another
go to bed
day.
and then
I swear it's true.
You're just gonna run out. You throw a grenade and run out of the room like that.
Impossible.
That's wild.
It's impossible to find.
It's wild of you, Little Ninja. It's wild of you. Emily
Ash will
Karaoke
like
is
it.
the best. I mean,
Well, you know what I'm
it
saying?
is hilarious. Trust me. I'm
He
a fan
lives
of
with it. It doesn't just happen on stream, guys. It happens in real
Constantly.
life all the time.
constantly.
All the time. So
Constantly.
Thank you,
Constantly.
everyone.
In the great words of Gilbert Gottfried, constantly. Love you, baby. Let's see. Kosuke impulsively dropped a 420 single, highest playa. I don't think I got a
Roselle
chance.
said that's like farting then walking out the room, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like dropping a fart grenade and just being like, see ya, and just let Emily sing. All right, he's out for real. Good night, Little Ninja. Make sure you catch the replay and hit the like button, like Silver Stasher just said. You really fucking feeling that, huh? God damn, she really is. I guess we should just do Virginia Beach shit, I guess, before we get too far in to all the other notes. So I wanted to shout out my homie Kosuke. I don't have any stuff from the P.O. box today. Nothing from the P.O. box is here with me today. But here is the P.O. box if you would like to send us something. What I do have, I guess I'll just do the unboxings now, or should we talk Virginia Beach?
Up to you.
I'll just do the unboxings. I have a couple of things that I ordered merch-wise. Some State of Misery and Lazy of Crazy. If you guys don't know State of Misery...
Lazy of Crazy?
Did I? Lazy and Crazy? Did I say Lazy of Crazy, guys? I think I said Lazy and Crazy. I tried to say Lazy and Crazy. Here's, first of all, if you're not familiar with State of Misery, they got me a fucking another corn card.
That's derp.
They do like metal and new metal, mostly new metal reprints of old merch, old t-shirts, tour shirts and stuff that I mean, basically a couple of people hit me up on Instagram and let me know about these guys. Follow State of Misery if you want to get on these. It's got some more of these family values prints. This shit is so ridiculously hard.
Love it.
Oh my God.
Love
If you guys saw me live at Virginia Beach, I was wearing another State of Misery shirt. That was another family values print. And then we got the biscuit version. Oh, that is so fucking hard. So this is some shit that basically like 14, 15-year-old me can geek out on. Am I framing that good?
Yeah. That Odd Life just said, hey, my peeps, about to film a couple videos for my channel, so I'm unable to stick around. However, I thought I'd pop in and say hello. You have my support for life.
Shouts out to That Odd Life. Go check out That Odd Life. I'm not familiar with your work, That Odd Life. Send me a link on social medias to your videos. Because I know my dumbass is not going to remember to go check that out.
It's not personal.
All right, not at all. I actually am really curious to check out new content from people. State of Misery, yet again. Now this one is a shirt that I think kind of brought along a lot of people hitting me up about State of Misery, because this is a shirt I used to see, and it's a Comfort Colors one too. I'm so smart to get that one. This is a shirt I used to see in, I think it's in the Life is Peachy ad, this shirt, a version of this shirt. This is a Family Values tour print type of one. God damn it. I've wanted this shit for so long. I'm so fucking happy to have that shirt finally, guys. I don't think you realize how fucking long I've wanted that shirt. So 14-year-old me,
Cheese House member for 6 months.
Shouts out to Cheese
Here
House.
for your sermon.
Thank you.
I thought it said semen, and I was about to be like, me too, boo.
Thank you, Cheese House. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
But it's a sermon.
All right.
Not semen.
I mean, there's some of that too. We don't spill that on the stream though.
Not on the stream.
All right, Lazy and Crazy. This is the Violent J drop right in here. Now, shouts out to Darby O'Trill, who is in Tampa, Florida. Might be on stage right now in Tampa, Florida, opening for OUIJA MACC on the Ouija Knievel tour. All right, check this out. These are the shorts that Darby drew.
Check it out. Nice.
This shit's as hard as hell.
No, Liz, you did not miss Cobb Salad. We are not there yet.
No, we basically just started. I'm going to get into Virginia Beach after I do these little bit of Lazy and Crazy unboxings. Cobb Salad, guys. Wait for the tale of the Curse of the Cobb Salad.
Curse of the Cobb
Yo, he printed Lazy and Crazy on these bags. I just noticed that. It's hard as fuck.
Very
It's
nice.
on the other one too. I didn't even notice that. That shit's hard as fuck. What do you have to say about Lazy and Crazy?
Give me some clothes for girls. I need some girl clothes. I don't have a dick. I can't wear these pants.
Well, she can, but she wants some leggings, I guess. I want skirts, maybe.
Skirts.
So,
you ever see me wear a skirt?
No, yeah, I guess you're right. I apologize. See, now I'm gonna get shit.
See, Ashel says I feel that. Thank you.
For the girls, get some stuff for the ladies.
Give me some clothes.
Anyway, love that shit.
A sports bra would be so cute.
I'm kind of upset I didn't get the shirt for the Derby Violent J design, because I've been I rocked 2 of the fucking Lazy and Crazy shirts on this vacation that I'm about to talk about. And let me say something. Those fucking shirts are so fucking comfortable and like, I don't know, perfectly like form fitting. Like they definitely.
What Taffy said. Can a bitch get a crop top? For real. Come
on, Shaggy. Do a girl drop. Do a drop for the ladies. Let's talk, I guess, about Virginia Beach. Let's go through Virginia Beach. The OUIJA Knievel tour. I opened for OUIJA on the Virginia Beach date this past Saturday. Let me pull up my notes. I had to take some notes to help us get through this a little bit easier. I'm sure Emily's gonna help me get through this shit too. Let's bring it to full screen for a little bit, then I'll bring through a bunch of the selfies and shit we took. I have a bunch of selfies that people took with us, that pictures that we took throughout the trip. Emily is currently wearing something we're gonna talk about. The airbrush shirt we got on the boardwalk, which I do have some footage.
Y'all got me higher than a fucking UFO.
Yo, I was so like,
so many
I was so gone off the adrenaline. I really couldn't hardly get high. I felt like the show went really well. We'll just go ahead and say that the show went really fucking well. Before we get to that though, let me pull up my notes on the whole trip. Okay, so for the Virginia Beach trip, I had to work Thursday until like 2:30 ish, and then I basically came home and fucking took a quick power nap. When we finished packing all the stuff, getting it into the car, to make it down to Northern Virginia, I guess you could say,
like right on the outside of Northern Virginia. Technically, it's Northern Virginia.
It's a little bit over the border.
It's not that close to DC. It's probably like 45 an hour from DC in Warrenton.
Because we were going to stay the night at Tori and Cody's house. Mm-hmm. Cody's house there. Shouts out to Cody being such a gentleman this whole trip and helping out so much. Shouts out to Tori as well. That's Emily's goddamn bestie. They hadn't seen each other in a year
since the
last year of about almost exactly a year.
Yeah.
Since your last birthday, so it was the girls catching up type of shit. I did get a little bit of vlog footage.
Liz said Cody was a super cool dude. Fuck yeah, he was.
Yeah, Cody's really chill.
Cody's really cool.
I did get a little bit of vlog footage, but not nearly as much as I had planned to. There's a bit on stage I did where I talked about having trouble wanting to interview regular people. That shit was real as fuck. That really is some real shit. I did get a little bit of vlog footage. I'm gonna edit it together with my whole performance, I think, and just drop that as the vlog. So you guys will have the little bit of vlog footage, the airbrushing of the shirt, us goofing around on some kids' toys and shit.
Yeah. Tori and Cody got 4
in the
kids,
driveway.
So we was playing with their little toy cars and stuff.
There was something else fresh I filmed. Fuck. Oh, Liz showing off the scrolls
yeah.
at the Scroll Keeper dinner. That was the other thing that's really fresh that I filmed. That'll probably make it in there too real quick. And you get a peek at the Scroll Keeper dinner. So anyway, yeah, we make it to long ass fucking drive. It's like 9 hours from Vermont to Virginia.
Well, it's supposed to be like 8, but it took 9.
Yeah, adding on stops and a little bit of traffic here and there. We didn't get there until what? 1? Was it 2?
2.
More like 2. So it was pretty late when we pulled up. We had enough time to Did we smoke a little bit?
We smoked some dabs.
Yeah, we smoked a little dabbage and went basically right to bed because I was just a zombie. I was like falling asleep sitting at the table while they were trying to catch up. I should have just took my sleepy ass to bed and let y'all fucking catch up. But you came to bed with me, and then we went to sleep and woke up and showered in the morning. We packed let's see. They had to pack a little bit of stuff. Cody, like a gentleman, cooked us some breakfast. We goofed off in the driveway, waiting for everyone to get packed up a little bit. And then off to Virginia Beach. This is Friday morning we're talking now, the 21st.
So long.
Yeah. So this was only supposed to be about 3.5 hours or something. It ended up being like 4 full hours. It could have been a lot worse with some of the traffic jams that we were stuck in. There was a situation where we took one of those Google Map things that's like, this is a better route. Do you want to accept this route? It takes 14 minutes off your trip. And so we hit that accept the better route thing, and we should have not done that.
Yeah.
Because I think, basically there was a road closure that made that better route impossible to take. So you had to go in a fucking massive traffic jam, like up a whole exit or back down a whole exit, I guess you should say, so you could get right, get off the exit again, cross to the other side, get back on the highway going the correct way where we needed to go, and it's just all traffic jam the fuck out of that. That was like a whole hour just doing that.
It was so annoying.
Just doing that. It was fucking crazy, and it was pretty fucking hot. But the good thing is we didn't get to Virginia Beach until a little bit later. It was a little bit cooler. We didn't bake in the sun. My white ass didn't burn in the sun. So we got there around 5 to Virginia Beach, the hotel that Cody had booked for us. Really fucking nice hotel on the northern end of Virginia Beach. Probably one of the nicest hotels we've ever stayed in. The Delta,
Marriott.
right? The Marriott Delta. Kind of a private beach up there because it's not really the main beach. It's like the northern tip, kind of around the corner of Virginia Beach, if you know the landscape a little bit. So we get... Oh, I'm sorry.
I did forget to talk about something on our ride down to Virginia Beach.
Yeah, get it.
So we stopped at McDonald's to get some road trip snacks. And I just want to make a PSA about the strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up. I'm so glad you remembered to talk about this.
So let me tell y'all, you see a strawberry shortcake McFlurry, and you're like, ooh, it's got like that strawberry sundae sauce.
Maybe get a water.
Maybe some strawberry chunks. Maybe some fucking cake pieces. You know what I mean? This motherfucking shit had no real strawberries in it and no fucking cake in it. It had the little crumbles, in the strawberry shortcake ice cream pops. It had the little strawberry crumbles mixed in with vanilla ice cream. That was the extent of the strawberryness that I had going on in the strawberry shortcake McFlurry. This bitch is like $4 or something like that. And I was fucking pissed. So if you haven't already fucking done that, do not fucking get that shit. It's a waste of fucking money. If you think you're gonna get real strawberries in that bitch, don't. Shit was looking fresh for real. It was not fresh though. It fucking sucked. I was so mad. I literally probably went on for like a while about this because I was like, when they put a new product out, right? There's a dude that comes up with it. Then there's like a fucking group of people that are like, this is a good idea. Let's try and execute it. And then they like have like people come and taste test that shit before they put it on the full fucking market. So like, who the fuck are all these people that were like, let's get this strawberry shortcake McFlurry, and they were like, no, we don't need no strawberries. This is good. We good. We fine.
That shit was trash.
It was. I was so fucking mad.
That shit was trash.
So fucking mad.
And did you make the point yet that it doesn't make any sense to have fake ass strawberries at a place that has real strawberries on other menu items? Like, what the fuck? Like, they have a strawberry banana smoothie on the menu. I believe they have real strawberries in their sundae we were talking about. Didn't we think of a fucking another one?
They have a strawberry banana smoothie.
Yeah. It doesn't
like,
make
y'all got
sense.
Strawberries. For real. Y'all got strawberries.
Wake Up is doing a very specific song.
Come on, hey ladies, hey ma, what's up? Let's slide, all right.
It's like Cameron, right? Isn't that Cameron, hey ma? That's Cameron's hey ma.
But so yeah, and Rant, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Don't give McDonald's money for that strawberry shortcake McFlurry. I'm writing a letter.
But we have to address that you are a mark for new limited items.
Yes, when new shit comes out, I get like really excited. If we're walking
You
out,
want to get that
like
new
if
shit.
we're walking around the grocery store and like say it's fucking Easter and they got Easter egg shaped something or whatever, I'm like, ooh, look how good that looks. We go to the fucking freezer section and they got like, you know, the little mermaid waffles. I'm like, ooh, let me get that. They got the tiramisu waffles. I'm like, ooh, let me get that. And a lot of times it's trash. A lot of times it is trash. Sometimes I do be finding like random shit that I'm like,
most of the time you'd say it's perhaps trash.
no, I would say
Most?
50-50.
No.
I'll say 50-50.
No. That's pretty generous.
You can make your own. I want to now. I want to make my own now.
All right.
That shit would...
I'm glad you remembered that, though, because we almost brushed past that.
Fucking Shamrock Shakes. Fucking Shamrock Shakes are
Yeah, those
trash.
are trash.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah, that's just gimmicky. Humble, do you have any footage from Virginia Beach? Are you going to be posting it? Yes. We're talking about Virginia Beach right now. That was a sidetrack on a menu item from McDonald's that she got on the way down.
Turns out it has strawberries.
The performance went good on Orthodox Phantom. The performance went good. We have the whole performance on tape. Cody was nice enough to film that for me.
Thank you, Cody, because...
Not a lot of vlog footage, but I'm going to try to package everything together into one video. Probably like a 20-25 minute long video of the whole performance and the freshness, the little pieces of freshness that I did capture. At the show, the reason I didn't vlog more is I honestly was like running my merch table and selling merch and talking to fucking fans and stuff. And none of it felt like a situation where it was like, let's pull out the camera to film this. It all felt like I needed to fucking, I needed to just talk to motherfuckers and just like, and honestly, I was hustling so much fucking merch. It kept me fucking busy. Oh, that's fresh, dude. Shit. The whole set? The whole set? God damn. That's fresh. Maybe perhaps send that my way. I hear some kitties pathetically meowing out there.
Go
all right.
Get 'em.
We got a lot. No, we got a lot of stuff we got to get through. They're gonna just get fur in our faces and distract us even further. See. Yeah, they're going crazy out there. All right, so we got to the hotel, we showered, and then the mission was to go down to the boardwalk and just kind of walk around and explore, because the last time we were in Virginia Beach, we never got the chance to go down to the boardwalk, even though we were on a hotel that was like literally right fucking there.
But we had no time.
We had no fucking time to do any extra activities at all. So,
Ash said, "Tell them kiddos I said hi. They're even distracting me. Get those
I know.
Kitties. Kitties!
They're just gonna shed all over us, though.
Ashhole and Taffy said hi.
So we went down to the boardwalk. We walked around there. That's where Emily got this shirt that she's currently wearing. Yeah. Toto got some metal bending wares, and you got one of those too. Mm-hmm. That was both of those were Toto.
Her, yeah.
Basically a guy who bent wire into cursive writing.
He was really cool.
Yeah, good guy. That was a guy I actually wanted to interview, but never worked up the fucking nerve to interview him. There's a couple of dudes on the street there that I actually wanted to interview that I just never got the nerve to work up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm comfortable interviewing juggalos, not so much regular ass people. I don't know why the fuck that is. I'm like coming to that realization though more and more recently.
Thank you, Razel. I came up with this fucking shit on the spot. I was just like, I seen Hello Kitty and I was like, can you do like a heart with Hello Kitty and an alien and make it pink and green?
And I gave them a Humble Among sticker that they used as a basis for the alien boy there.
And I like how they made Hello Kitty look real sassy with her little lashes.
Yeah.
She's cute.
We have almost the whole process of the airbrushing of that too, by the way. That's gonna make it into the vlog. So yeah, we walked around the boardwalk. The actual like boardwalk is not a boardwalk, it's just like concrete beachfront walking. It's kind of dead. It's literally
like a street that has some beachy type shops on it.
It's like a walking
and then there's
area. The street is where it's more popping.
Right.
Exactly.
But the actual like boardwalk, first of all, there's no boards. I'm pretty sure it's called a boardwalk because of the wood boards.
Yeah.
That you walk along, so it wasn't really a boardwalk.
It was fucking dead though.
It was like a block walk.
But it's also a little bit later at night. There wasn't really a lot going on. The beach is kind of dead as fuck. A little too cold in the ocean. We did put our feet in the ocean. Cheese House said the Gathering of the Juggalos sold out. Holy shit. Yeah, so we went back to the hotel. We were smoking on the balcony for a while, hitting the dab, smoking some blunts. I never found any juggalos walking around on Friday night. That was my mission, was to find at least a couple of juggalos. Never got... It sold out and then got canceled, Cheese House said. What's up, Koske? Yeah,
Actually, we need to go over there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, how we need to go over to his sister's house and shit.
Last year's
we need to make some plans.
Canceled. Happy, you're silly.
Y'all are popping off in the chat being goofballs. Yeah, so we went back, hung out. These bitches had to get their nails done. That was actually part of the plan for Friday, was getting there early enough on Friday for them to get their nails done on the boardwalk or somewhere.
It was not happening.
Everywhere was fucking closed by the time that we pulled up that they could find. But they got up early. We got some breakfast and they got their nails done. That shit took a long time though. I mean, how long would you say that shit took?
Like
3 hours?
3.5 hours.
Yeah, easy.
We got our toes done too. But they were really busy because this place is just really good. And so they was bouncing back and forth between all different type of people. I was going to get my eyebrows and my lip done too, but then I was like, we ain't got time for that shit.
So meanwhile, I'm in the hotel room.
Fabulousness takes time.
Meanwhile, I'm at the hotel room rehearsing, going through my set. I go downstairs and I do that quick live stream on the beach. That if y'all can see the one before this one is it's kind of windy, kind of a choppy stream. Not that very strong internet connection on the beach, but I just was going down there to smoke anyway, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll go live and talk. Feeling a little anxious, a little fucking nervous. I talked about that on the stream. I think a couple of people commented. I think Wake Up commented that he could sense my anxiety in the video. That shit was very real, for sure. Definitely was coming off a little anxious. And then I went back up to the hotel, rehearsed again.
After our bougie-ass hotel breakfast.
Yeah, I kind of brushed over the hotel. It wasn't that bougie, by the way.
To me, it was
kind of
bougie because I had bagels and lox.
For that fancy of... Oh, yeah, you did have...
I had bagels and lox with capers and tomato and egg and ish.
I mean, I've had better breakfast. I've had better breakfast at shittier hotels, though.
I thought it was pretty good.
I mean,
Not everywhere has like fucking bagels. The guy came in refreshed the bagels. The lox were fucking so fresh. The capers were fucking delicious.
Yeah, hash browns were trash though. Eggs weren't that. I mean, eggs were okay. Biscuits were fucking kind of old.
The biscuits were good, I thought.
Nah, my biscuit was fucking old. It was like
Toto ate the shit out of her biscuits and gravy. You're a really harsh critic.
Fucking ain't right, I am.
And
especially for that fancy of a place. That's why I'm going to be even harsher.
But this is the thing. All buffet style foods, it doesn't matter how expensive it is, it's always going to be a lower tier in quality. That's just what it is in order to do it.
I'm just saying, for that fancy of a place. Let's see. So yeah, the breakfast, I rehearsed. I meditated for a bit, waiting for them to come back. We had to go at 4 o'clock for the Scroll Keeper dinner.
Oh, God.
So it was getting a little bit close.
This bitch right here
to get back and get their makeup done.
Her fucking makeup. Okay, it usually takes me
little close.
2 hours to get ready. It usually takes me 2 hours to get ready.
Being pissed about food. Cobb Salad story coming.
But I was ready in like 35 minutes. I'm so proud of myself for that. Just saying.
By the way, let's show some of these pictures.
This is us at the
This
little
is at the
Mediterranean
Mosaic. This is
restaurant.
the place on the boardwalk. We got some dinner. Toto took this picture of us. This is back at the hotel room with the shirts that they got done at the airbrush place. I wanted to take a picture of both of them with their shirts on. This is us
on the way to the show.
The way to the show or to the Scroll Keeper dinner.
I don't know how.
One of the two. I think this is literally on the way to Scroll Keeper dinner.
I don't know. I can't tell because
either or same thing. Essentially.
She said, "I'm so proud of you, girl, because you looked hot as fuck." Thank you.
And here, let me shut off my camera here.
I did my best in the time I had.
Here are the Scroll Keepers that showed up for the Scroll Keeper dinner. I think -1. I think one of them took the picture here. Shouts out to everybody that pulled up for this. This was really fucking dope.
Matt said we look so happy.
This was really cool.
We are so happy.
Shouts out to Liz for organizing this. Because this was really fucking cool.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
All right, there's the menu. This is the menu. I want to let me make sure I get all my stuff out, though, about the, oh, yeah, because the first red flag of all of this was when we pulled up, they weren't ready for the reservation that Liz had made. I don't know if you caught all that. They were scrambling to put all that table and stuff together.
Oh, yeah.
There's nobody in this restaurant, and they did not, I guess, take the reservation seriously, even though there's like damn near nobody in there. So they're scrambling to put a big ass table together and put all the seating. And so clearly they were not ready for us, even though, like, I mean, Liz made the fucking reservation. They forgot us, Liz said. Ridiculous. So that should have been kind of the first red flag of what's to come here. 16 people she made the reservation for, but I think there was more like 20 or more.
No, because she said when we got there, she
couple
said
dropped
12.
out. Yeah, but more people kept coming.
6 more people came, so 18 people.
Yeah, 18 to 20 people were there. You can just look at the picture and count them. Figure out the math, but I'm not going to do that. So we were looking at the menu, and I had already figured out kind of what I wanted when I pulled up. I was going to get a salad because, you know, on performance days, I like to keep it light, you know?
Said, yeah, 18.
18. She nailed it. Let's just say 17 for the fun of it, like cheese sells. Probably 17. So on performance days, like I'm saying, I like to keep it light. I don't like to have too much heavy food. So I was like, I have this Neptune salad. That looks yummy. I had some chicken added on to that. So, you know, we're sitting there, we're waiting for the salad. Everyone else's food is coming out.
I got my shrimp Alfredo.
And this lumpia that was decent. This restaurant had some lumpia. It was a situation though where I'm just like waiting, looking at the clock, because I do have to be there for the show to like check in and set up my merch table, try to get a good spot for my merch and shit. I want to be there as early as possible to check in, and you know, the show, I think doors were opening, I think at 7, and my set was at 7:40. That was the other thing that we'll get to a little bit later. They had my set on 2nd, which unfortunately a couple of people missed me because they didn't show up in time. A couple of people who specifically were only coming out to see me, I guess.
Sam never got an appetizer after they ran out of lumpia.
So they did fucking screw you over on the fucking appetizer. See, okay, let's get into it. So I'm waiting for this fucking salad, this Neptune salad, right? And I ordered the Neptune salad, right? And everyone's stuff is out, like, and then like I'm the only one without food.
And the guy next to you with his boiled shrimp.
Yeah, his shrimp. He was waiting for it, but he had gotten something else too. He like gotten his appetizer.
Yeah.
So like I'm just waiting, and we ask about the shrimp and my salad. And there's like a salad, a little bit of confusion. He says he's gonna go check. He comes back and he says something about a Cobb salad real quick. I'm like, no. I didn't order a Cobb salad. I'm not a fan of boiled eggs, of hard boiled eggs. I don't want that shit on my salad. I don't want that. That's just my personal preference. Boiled eggs are kind of fucking gross to me. That's the reason I'm not into Cobb salad, by the way. Let me explain that whole. I don't think I even explained that at the table properly. So this guy, he says something about a Cobb salad. I interrupt him and be like, listen, I didn't order a Cobb salad. I ordered the Neptune salad. I did not order that Cobb salad.
Did you hear me mention that, like, when the waiter came out with the actual Neptune salad, he called it a Cobb salad and then handed it to the dude?
See,
I heard him say...
I didn't hear that part.
I heard him say Cobb salad, and that dude raised his hand and took it. He ate like 3 bites because clearly he was like, this shit is wrong.
Put a bookmark in that because we're going to get to that. So I say, I don't want a Cobb salad. He says, okay, I'm going to go check on your salad. He goes back. Out comes a lady with the shrimp basket and a Cobb salad. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, I don't want a Cobb salad. I don't want to eat this.
But at that point, you had already told him, I don't want
a Cobb salad.
Well, you said, I don't want a salad. I have to go.
Yeah, and it was getting to the point, because it's like 5:30 now at this point, and it's like a 20-minute drive over to the venue. So I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get the fuck out of there at this point. I'm trying to get the check.
And then 10 minutes later, that's when she comes out and she's like,
and the guy's like
Cobb
rolling his eyes at me because I guess I'm being a bit of I'm not trying to throw a fit. I just gotta go at this point. Like I don't have time to fucking eat. Everyone's already done.
But this is the
this
thing.
whole time.
As a server, when someone says, "I didn't order that, I ordered this," their first reaction shouldn't be, "This is what happened. He ordered the wrong thing.
You're gonna eat this.
You're
gonna like it.
He ordered the wrong thing. We gave him the wrong salad. That's our bad. We're gonna go put another one in." Instead, he was like, "But we have a Cobb salad because we gave the Neptune salad to someone else."
Everyone came to the realization, I think before the server even did, oh, they gave the salad to the dude who ordered the Cobb salad. I think Hun's Buns was the one that ordered the.
He didn't even say anything either. He just like ate that shit and then he went to the bathroom and disappeared for a while.
Well, it didn't even. I mean, it's not a big fucking deal about that, but it's just like fucking. I just blew my mind that the dude, like, I don't know, he really like was rolling his eyes and shit. Anyway, so I was visibly getting annoyed, definitely visibly getting annoyed. And I want to say thank you to Liz and the rest of the Scroll Keepers for dropping some jokes and making me see the humor in the situation and start laughing about it rather than fuming, because that could have fucking definitely ruined that could have fucking ruined my shit. That could have definitely ruined my my vibes, where my brain was at for this show that I'm already kind of on edge for anyway. So we had to leave. We paid. We took this fresh ass fucking picture here, and we had to bounce, and we had to go to the show. So we go to the show. I set up my merch. Shouts out to Camp Diamond. This is one of the girls selling the Camp Diamond merch. I'm gonna go through some of the selfies as I tell this story.
What are they supposed to make? Two Neptune salads?
They were running out of shit too. And by the way, no one in this fucking place.
Yeah.
It's literally the Juggalos that showed up for the party, the Scroll Keepers that showed up for this, and there's damn near no one else in there.
Salad for one.
I mean, they ran out of lumpia too. Anyway. So like, yeah, I was making jokes at the table that I'm gonna be cursed by Cobb salads. Cobb salads were gonna be following me, and Liz, I think Liz is gonna be one of the people cursing me with the Cobb salad for here on after.
They missed out on two appetizers.
And on top of that, they didn't comp anything for us. They didn't take it. They didn't hook us up with anything for free.
Cheese House said something earlier. Looking at the menu page, that's some expensive ass lettuce. Listen, an order of lumpia, my shrimp Alfredo, and I got a virgin Coco Loco lime, whatever. Yeah. It was like $60.
Yeah, it was $60 straight up.
And I will
with the gratuity, mandatory gratuity on that shit too.
Well, that's because it was a table more than 7.
But that's a whole thing.
But like the thing is like, I don't like spending $60. If I go to a restaurant and I'm like, damn, that was so fucking good, I want to come back here. Like, that was so fucking delicious. Spending $60 doesn't really seem like that much.
Yeah.
But when you're like, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh my God, it's so amazing.
I think everybody's group opinion on it was mid.
Yeah, it was.
Super expensive for no reason, not worth it, Liz literally just said. I think that was kind of the consensus at the show when we were all talking about it later. Like, it was fucking super mid. So, and I think people were saying you kind of dodged a bullet with the not eating that salad even. I'm like, okay, cool. But so I'm going into the show with like an empty stomach at this point, which ain't that big of a deal because I do like to be fucking light on my feet.
A diss track.
We definitely a Cobb Salad reference or two will make it into a song, I'm sure. So yeah, we make it to the show. I set up my merch in there. Let's see. I set up right next to Camp Diamond, and I see Strife over there running the Chapter 17 OUIJA MACC.
Bin Laden said it was great to meet us.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, man. Whoop whoop. It was nice to meet everybody out there. I had a lot of people coming up and introducing themselves and saying hello. It was really fucking cool. Thank you for everybody.
PT Greek brought me a ring
Shouts
in her
shoe. Shouts out to PT Greek too. That was
She literally stuck a ring in her shoe.
You have the ring on?
No, it's in the bathroom because I took it off the shower.
Oh man.
And she literally like had her mans pull her shoe off and get the fucking ring out of there. And she's like, I brought this for you. And it was the sweetest, cutest, most amazing thing. It was so fucking nice of her, and it was. We
took a selfie with her too. I haven't gotten a chance to get that. By the way, sorry if I don't have every selfie that I'm about to show here that we took. I've tried to compile them all, but I didn't get them all in here in time for this program, for this broadcast. So yeah, I set up my merch, and almost immediately we start selling merch. I had a really fucking good merch night. Probably my best merch night ever. This is like definitely my most successful merch show ever.
And it was so cool to see people coming in already wearing your merch.
Yeah, that was the other thing. People were coming in already repping shit. Like, because I had, fans coming to see me and fucking Ouija. That was a really fucking cool feeling. We set up, though, and Strife is already joking around, being a jokester with the Camp Diamond people. They have a friendly rivalry going on, it seems. Strife working his ass off all fucking night slinging this merch, man. Strife is a hard-working motherfucking merch guy. Strife deserves a raise. Strife deserves a lot of credit for what he does for this fucking culture, because some of the stuff we saw later in the night, which we're not going to talk about the weird ending of the show that happened, but some of the stuff I saw makes me realize that Strife really, really, really fucking will ride for this fucking culture. And we'll go up and over and beyond and further than that for this fucking culture. Shouts out to fucking Strife. I love you, dude. That's a good motherfucker.
As hard as he was working, he still managed to give me shit throughout the entire night.
He still did. Strife made a really fucking dope joke about me setting up next to him so we could talk all night. That made me feel really fucking good. Strife putting me over in front of everybody as we were setting up merch, saying that this dude right here is going to have the best set of the night other than Ouija. And I'm just aw shucks in it. Strife really, Strife rides for me, man. I really appreciate that shit. Shouts out to Camp Diamond as well. Yes. It was really a pleasure to be hanging out with Camp Diamond, because I was basically set up right next to them for the whole night. There's some really good people in Camp Diamond. I really fuck with y'all. But yes, we sold a shitload of merch. I sold out of a few fucking shirts, a few fucking CDs that I bought. I should have brought more copies of Wonderland, because the ladies that came strictly to see me were trying to buy a copy of Wonderland, and I fucking sold out of that shit before I could even sell them a copy, which sucks.
Humble among, aka aw shut.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. It's like the other gimmick.
Ashel just said, Jane said you should have been second to last.
I agree with Jane. Let's talk about that a little bit. I was on second, and this isn't to diss any of the other performers, but
hey!
I had people coming out specifically to see me, and
they're playing with wires.
Stop it. What are you doing? It's Lucy.
It's Lucy, you demon.
Bad kitty. And it just kind of sucks. Like, Jane was trying to see the set.
This couple that came to the show from J-Day, like, came back just to see him.
Yeah, because I think I made fans of them at J-Day. So it just kind of sucks that people were trying to see me didn't get a chance to see me. Just kind of a bummer. I just wish I would have gone on a little bit later. But we still fucking killed that shit. That's the most important part.
Such a good set.
Let me pull up the set list of everybody, and I'm just going to guide us through the rest of this. All right. So first we had at around 7:20ish, a rapper named Delusional came on. He was the last minute addition. Lucy, you need to stop the nonsense. All right, Lucy, I'm going to open the door.
Do I need to get the spray bottle?
You get spray bottle.
You want me to get that Glock Water 9? Huh?
What are you doing?
Thank goodness Grove Keepers knew when to be there for your set. For real.
Yeah, thank you guys for pulling up just in time too. Delusional went on first though. Delusional cut a promo about just coming back to the rap scene. It seems he had taken a break from a while, and this was him getting back on his feet again. Decent set. Glock Water 9, I know, right? After his stuff wrapped up, it's my turn. I go on basically right after. It's 7:45ish, I think I went on stage. Killed that shit. I went hard as fuck. Probably a little too hard, because I was fucking basically screaming my whole fucking set. I went really fucking hard with this one. I felt like I had to, in a way. But yeah, we killed that shit. Get out of here. Get out of here, you bad kitty. Go, 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 go. She had her whole head. She had her whole head in that empty freaking state of misery bag. What a goofball.
Oh my God, Ashel says you were super fun to watch. So was M.
She was into it.
Listen, we
have video of the whole set, by the way. We will be posting.
Ash said she was going hard. Let me just say that, like, the first couple of times I was there to watch him perform, I was filming. So, like, sometimes I like couldn't control myself, and then you hear me in the fucking thing. And
Some of
it's, like,
the earlier ones, you can
embarrassing.
hear her singing through
Yeah,
the sets
it's
and shit. It's
embarrassing,
fucking awesome.
But
I love it.
whenever I can get somebody else to film the set, I go fucking hard. Every time. I got to.
Thank you, everybody, for repping for me, too. The Juggalos packed it in for me. When it was time for me to go on stage, there was a good little crowd that came and were watching me. And I definitely blew some minds, I feel like, from some of the looks on some of these people's faces, which I made some new fans. I know for a fact I made some new fans. And I just got to say thank you to everybody for fucking watching me. Because, you know, at these type of fucking shows, there's the danger that people just don't fucking care and will just walk away and shit.
Clown Devil Boy
People
said he
care.
got me rocking out, too.
By the way, let's go through some of these pictures because we can get to that sweet ass picture.
Taffy said
My
I
favorite
can
picture
still
of the
hear
night.
you in other people's videos. Facts. I'm loud.
Here's Jane with us outside. Shouts out to Jane Doe coming and introducing herself to us outside while we were smoking. One of my favorite Juggalo Twitter followers, or follows, I should say. Very fucking entertaining and positive Juggalo Twitter follow. Shouts out to Jane Doe once again. She's fucking awesome. Awesome energy on that girl. Here's Ashhole and Clown Devil Boy, I believe, right here.
Yeah, my motherfuckers right there.
Shouts out to them. They were coming out to rep for me. Ash repping the fucking Humble Among shirt. I love you guys. You guys are really fucking awesome.
Brandon said, was dope meeting you and seeing you, homie. Like I told you, your opening was a dope-ass motherfucker.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate everybody who was repping for me. Here's me and Don. Wicked something productions.
Yeah, Wicked.
Creation Productions?
Wicked.
I'm
an asshole.
My bad. I fucked your the production. He's trying to get a Juggalo YouTube gimmick started as well. He was telling me he's gonna be trying to do a Gathering documentary. I was trying to give him a little bit of advice on that. This is a good dude. Good energy on this dude. Very supportive on Facebook. He's the guy who sent us the alien flipping us off that you'll see in the background of the new Humble Among broadcast system set when we finally get the pink couch set all done. And we got a couple other pieces for that set too. We got a dry erase board gimmick that we're finally going to set up. So my ass can do some schematics and connecting of the dots and fun stuff like that.
She said, y'all pretty cool too.
Let's see. Here's Cody Toto.
That's my bitch.
Me and M. Outside. We had to get all of us in a selfie too. That was during the selfie mayhem outside. And here's the cutest, most adorable picture that Toto took of Emily fangirling out of your boy here. Just an adorable picture.
Front and center, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
when he comes on, I don't give a fuck who I have to push the fuck out the way. I really don't. I just fucking, excuse me. And then I get up in there. Shouts
out to the light guy for fucking going hard with the lights for me. They really they did it up right for me. I really appreciate everybody at Scandals Live, the Chapter 17 crew, Strife, everybody. Thank you to everybody.
C17 girl merch, that's my favorite. I love C17.
Yeah, she rocking some C17
I had
stuff
the fanny
for sure.
pack too.
So that's about it as far as stuff. Here's the next show I'll be at May 27th in Worcester. You can come see us at the next show. That's about it for the Virginia Beach show. There's some weird stuff at the end that I'm not really going to talk about on here. Almost soured the night. It kind of fucked up my night. But for me, it was really hard to sour my fucking night. Kind of fucked up her night a little bit. But, you know, you're doing okay now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that I was, for a minute, I was like, oh, I'm scarred for life.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
You mean the
just
fight?
Bullshit. Just bullshit.
It was a little bit more than a fight.
It was some bullshit. It was just some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It was some fucking bullshit.
Listen, at least there was fireworks. I thought it was a firework.
Yeah. Some bullshit. Anyway. So the next show I'll be at is Worcester, May 27th. Come check me out. I have tickets for that, by the way. I think I'm supposed to be selling tickets for that show. So if you're trying to get a physical ticket early from me, hit me up. Yeah. I feel like there's more. We could talk about let's talk about the rest of the trip. Going to your mom's.
Yeah.
'Cause there's still more after the show, believe it or not.
stopped-
I'm sorry if this is boring to some of y'all, but this is what we have to do on here.
We went to go see my mom and my niece and my nephew and my stepdad, and my mom made me 3 giant pots of fucking Filipino food. And first of all, this bitch is in the process of moving, so we went to the new house. Ain't got no Tupperwares in the house. Ain't got no foil. Ain't got no plastic. This bitch trying to send me on the road for fucking 9 hours with open bowls.
Yeah, we're literally supposed to drive with open food containers with like soup.
I'm like, Ma, you
literally
crazy?
like it's called porridge technically, but it's basically like a chicken noodle soup. We're supposed to slosh around and drive home with. So we have to go to the supermarket real quick to get some proper containers.
Yeah.
But shouts out to M's mom for this food because goddamn, that michelada.
So it's a combination of
Explain this.
machado, which is a beef stew, and then caldereta, which is a different type of stew, but she just kind of combined them into one. So my niece was like, it's michelada. And that's what we got, michelada. And my favorite Filipino chicken soup, and some fried rice with the Chinese sausages, because this motherfucker loves Chinese sausages.
God, that shit was good. That was some really good fried rice. Everything was good. The porridge, the little chicken soup porridge. What's that called?
Lugao.
Lugao was really good. But yeah, we still got a little bit of the machada.
And then I got a thing of Lugao in the freezer and one in the fridge, and we got fried rice.
So fucking good.
So good.
So good. Shouts out to M's mom for that. So yeah, we got to spend a little bit of time. You caught up with some of your fam, your cousin,
niece and nephew.
Niece and nephew. My bad. I always call her your cousin.
I don't know why.
For some reason.
That's my sister's babies.
I don't know why I always do that. I do that all the fucking time. Yeah, it was good to catch up with your fam though.
My mom, because like
only the second time I've met her mom. By the way.
You haven't gotten to really when you met my mom, it was just kind of like we were like doing shit, moving. You haven't gotten to like sit and like chill with my family.
By the way, go to the if you go to the vlog, you can see me the first time I met her mom in the vlog that we did for Juggalo weekend last year.
My mom driving us to the airport.
Me playing ICP and OUIJA MACC for her in the car, and her reacting to it. That's at the very beginning of the vlog.
But the crazy thing is, my mom is an old 65-year-old fucking Asian lady and she was like, "Oh, ICP, like they've been around for like a long time, right?" I was like,
I think some of that's in there too. I think that shit is in there. They've been around for a long time, right?
My mom is funny as hell. Like, she's a little problematic, but she's funny as shit.
A little bit. We won't even go into that.
She's a little problematic. But we love her.
You can go into it if you want. It's your mom, but Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm not gonna throw her under the bus like that.
All right, let's get through some other stuff, some notes and stuff here. I by the way, stay tuned for the end. I will be going through Gathering of the Juggalos announcements that have all dropped thus far. I will be talking a little bit about my thoughts on Detritus. There's still a lot for me to unpack here. I gotta do my scroll keeping, catch up homework. Hopefully, I can get in on a second graduation ceremony.
Is my hat up in here?
Yes, it is.
I forgot about this.
Merch item.
I got this. Where is that? Yeah, I got this.
That's something we should talk about before we go too far. I got the Scroll Keeper shirt black that I'm wearing. I picked up one of these for Woody Woo. Shouts out to Woody Woo if you're watching, homie. I will be trying to mail that out to you hopefully tomorrow. And I got the physical copy of Detritus here on CD.
I really should have gotten that DJ Chunk shirt, and I'm like,
you will get another chance. There was a new DJ Chunk shirt that's really fucking fresh. That Liz copped, and after we saw Liz rocking it, I think Emily got a little fucking like, I kind of want that now.
I know. After I saw it,
we'll get another chance.
Damn, that shit is so cute.
I know that shirt. I know that shirt will probably be making different prints and different runs. Maybe 3-Headed Monster tour, or at least the Gathering. I'm sure we'll get another chance at that. So I went down a weird rabbit hole of Bob Saget got murdered conspiracy theories. That was really fucking strange. There's a Vice documentary about this shit. I really didn't realize that there was so much stuff around Bob Saget getting murdered. I think I heard a little bit of this like right when it first happened, but I pushed it away because it's pretty fucking ridiculous. But there is some kind of weird shit when I was actually looking at some of the stuff there. There is some kind of fucking weird shit with like the damage to his head, like how bad his head injury was, and like he was able apparently to walk from the bathroom all the way to his bed because he was lying on his bed, which I guess the idea there is, you know, he would be so fucking concussed or had brain damage that he would not be able to walk. But I mean, different. I mean, who knows? Who knows? That shit is a little interesting though. The thing that I don't get is the why. Someone would want to murder Bob Saget. The why in the documentary is like some of his jokes from the past. He's made some crazy jokes about the Olsen twins. But I mean, that's Bob Saget's extreme humor.
Who hasn't made jokes about the Olsen twins? They went fucking bananas.
I mean, he made some really inappropriate jokes though. Like real. And if you know the Aristocrats joke, are you aware of the Aristocrats?
No.
Did I show you that documentary? The documentary about the joke and talent agent, and a man walks into an office and says, "Boy, do I got an act for you."
No.
And they do it's basically the family. They do a bunch of dirty shit, blah 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 blah, shit on the dog, etc. 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 And then after all the dirty shit, that's just like an improv thing for comedians. At the end, they go, "Oh, what do you call the act?" The Aristocrats.
That sounds fucking dumb.
It's kind of fucking insanity for comedians just to express their most insane impulses, I guess. There's a whole documentary about it. Bob's in that documentary telling the joke, and it gets pretty fucking dark and crazy. He's probably one of the more extreme ones in the documentary. Some people point directly to that joke as being one of the reasons he was murdered. Anyway,
Whack.
Bob Saget got murdered. Conspiracy. Look into it. Evil Dead Rise and Beau is Afraid, both out now. These are two horror movies I'm trying to see soon as possible, as soon as we can fucking make it out to see them, I guess.
I work all weekend.
I know, you're gonna be busy as fuck. Hopefully this next weekend we can slide through to at least see one. Evil Dead Rise getting crazy good reviews. I'm so curious about Beau is Afraid. New Beavis and Butthead. I think the whole fucking season, by the way, came out on 4/20, it looks like. We got to catch up on that. Scream 6. By the way, Beavis and Butthead on Paramount Plus. Also on Paramount Plus. Scream 6 is now on Paramount Plus streaming. I might want to fucking peep that shit again.
I was just thinking that.
There is no Scream 7 confirmed yet, by the way. No Scream 7 confirmed. By the way, check me at the Shanghai stage at Gathering of the Juggalos. I will be performing, not on an official stage, it seems. Some of the people are getting their artist emails. I have not gotten an email. Keep bothering those emails if you want to see me, because that's the only way it's going to happen if y'all make enough noise. Once again, info@juggalogathering.com is the only way an official stage booking will happen. The last drive-in also happened on Friday. We're going to talk a little bit about Bobcat here in a second. I wanted to show you a really funny fake Scream 7. There's like tons of fake Scream 7 posters floating around. This is probably the funniest and the one that I would like to see the most.
Oh, Ghostface in space.
In space, no one can hear you. ...
How's he gonna call a motherfucker?
That shit's fresh. That's the one I want to see.
Ain't got no reception in fucking
That's the
space.
one I want to see. But let's talk about Bobcat real quick. I want to talk about Bobcat. So Bobcat, we haven't seen this yet. And shout out to, well, let me get the homie's name here. Corey Burnett. Corey Burnett told me about this. I think this is his YouTube, by the way. I'm about to show you a link from. Hold on a second. So Bobcat was on the last drive-in, and he was talking. I mean, he's kind of done this on other episodes before of things on podcasts. I think I've even reported on this shit before. He's kind of talking some shit about the Gathering of the Juggalos and his experience at the Gathering of the Juggalos. A little negative.
I've done a lot of gigs. Like, why would you do those gigs?
Yeah, me too.
I did the Gathering of the Juggalos.
The Gathering of the Juggalos?
Yeah, have you done that?
No.
Oh,
Where's that?
That's the Juggalos, the Insane Clown Posse's music. You know, they have a festival. I'm using music really loosely. They have a music festival, the Gathering of the Juggalos. and I did it. I did it the year after Tila Tequila had been performing there, and they ran out of Faygo to throw at each other, so they knocked over an outhouse, the whole row, and the fans grabbed Human, Duke, and threw it at. It was an inverted G.G. Allen concert. The whole crowd, they each was throwing poo, and that was. Never mind. It's a long story.
All right.
Enough.
Anyway, we're gonna get to this in a little bit.
Yikes.
So yeah, there's Bobcat talking a little shit.
This nigga Rocket said, "I'll hop on if you got room." What do you think, nigga? You're my brother.
So Speak the Clout. Shouts out Speak the Clout, just auto-loaded. Speak the Clout live right now. Just auto-loaded on the autoplay on the other one. Speak the Clout saying the N-word on my stream might get me demonetized real quick. Anyway, I like Bobcat too. It's just unfortunate he talks shit about the Gathering like that. I don't like that. But yeah, I guess that's maybe just like that snobby kind of way that certain people look down on Juggalos type of shit. Like the whole use the term music loosely type of shit. I just don't like that kind of shit. Florida passes a bill allowing for the death penalty for child sexual assault. Texas man has been sentenced to life after his 9th DUI. A man named Christopher Ferran Stamford, age 50, says that he doesn't have a drinking problem. He's just really unlucky.
Sounds like something with someone with the drinking problem.
Yeah, talk about accountability, right? So let's see, and more fun stuff from the world. Russia accidentally bombed its own city, its own Russian city. That shit is crazy. The footage of that. Afro Man. I'm just gonna burn through a bunch of this stuff. Afro Man announces he is running for president. Real, and not to be outdone, Biden announces he is running again. So we have Biden versus Trump versus Afro Man. Who are you voting for in the chat, please?
Afro Man.
You're voting for Afro Man? Okay. Vote for Afro Man. Let's see. Stuff about Rachel Paul going for cancellation officially. The name of the person that is, I think, allegedly behind the documentaries came out on Reddit. I'm debating on whether or not I should say it because I don't want it to feel like I'm doxing this motherfucker. But I know the name of who I think made the Violent J documentary originally. And he's collabing with Rachel Paul to make some official cancellation video.
So stupid.
Some weird screenshots came out recently that look kind of fake to me. Very conveniently from an anonymous source. And One Man Crew has taken up this cause as well. So it's if you're paying attention, it's a series of people who feel slighted in some way, that are trying to, on purpose, they even admit, cancel somebody. That seems a little fucked up. Anyway, just to let you know that they say they are making a big cancellation video. They say they've reached out to Chris Hansen. They're getting real fucking crazy with this shit. And Rachel Paul, we talked last time about this, how she's very, very careful with her language. Is now more comfortable with some of her language and is using the term Violent J. She was saying the clown and stuff like that. She's now just straight up saying Violent J. I'm not going to give this too much energy, but I will be reporting about this. I will be talking about it as I see it. Because it does deserve my attention, I feel like. Okay, enough of that shit, though. Here's Scream 7 coming soon. Scaring the Hoes going on tour. Let me pull this up because there is a date that is close to us that we might try to pop out and see. I can't really see this on my tiny ass fucking OBS, so we're gonna pull this up so I can see the dates. Hello, kitties.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Boston, Mass would be the date. Let's see. That's August 12th at the Roadrunner. I don't know what the fuck the Roadrunner is.
Ooh, I'm gonna get some boba.
Let's see, August. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a Saturday, so we might actually try to go out to see this, because I want to see JPEG live real bad. It's been since the gathering since I've seen Danny. Danny's allegedly freshly out of rehab, I believe, or he had just gone into rehab. Congratulations to Danny. Hopefully he's doing good. If you guys go way back on Humble Among broadcast system episodes, way back on this channel, I mean, way even to the right after the gathering 2021, where I'm doing streams talking about the Danny Brown incident. I'm talking about how I think he's struggling with something, how I think he was fucked up on something on stage for that shit, and how I think maybe there's something else going on from the vibes that I was picking up from Danny. If you go way back on that shit, not to pat myself on the back, but pat motherfucker. But I hope Danny's doing fucking good. It really makes me proud to see him trying to be his best self, because this guy is a fucking living legend in my mind.
Ain't he Filipino?
One of my biggest fucking influences. Not only for this podcast shit, but for rap shit for a long fucking time. I got a lot of respect for the man. And I'm a huge fucking JPEG fan too, so I'm gonna try to see this shit. Death Plus got a new single out called Reaper Main. This is really fresh. Shout out to Whoop Conda. I saw Whoop Conda somewhere in Discord, maybe on the Juggalo Discord or somewhere, posting about how it's him pouring a Faygo over the skull in this photo. I forget which flavor Whoop Conda said this shit was, but that shit's fucking fresh as hell. I've not listened to this yet, but Death Plus has been on a fucking run.
Liz said, you crack me up patting his back.
Yeah.
Pat on the back foot.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
OUIJA dropped merch for 420. I don't know if this stuff is still up. Let me go investigate real quick. OUIJA MACC.
Queefy Mac.
OUIJA MACC. Shoppa.com. Yeah, that shit gone. So that 420 stuff is gone. It was only supposed to be up for a couple of days. What?
Is that the crop hoodie?
Yeah, I think that's the new one. We gotta put it in order for some of this new merch.
I want that.
Let me just show you guys real quick what we're looking at. She wants that crop hoodie all the way over here. The one with the similar logo to the one on your hat. Well, I guess it is a different logo on the hat. By the way, we were speculating that hat's not even on the website, right?
Yeah.
Let's look for that while we're here. Yeah, that hat is definitely not on the website. So that's a tour. It's a tour merch exclusive too. It seems like. Yeah, because they only got these old C17s on here for beanies.
Oh, look at me go!
Yeah, that shit's tight.
I love this thing. Good thing I got it just in time for summer and my big ass fat sweaty head.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut away from your big ass fat sweaty head. You want to put it back on your big ass fat sweaty head? Okay.
No. They missed it.
They missed it. Just like this drop as well from Shaggy, the Airhead, his 420 drop, I think got taken off on Sunday.
Do you know
I
how
like
much
these polo shirts he's fucking doing.
bitches would go for like the backwoods crop top jogger set, 2-piece set?
Yeah.
I
Shaggy, if you ever catch wind of this,
listen, the backwoods crop top and jogger set. That's all I'm saying. I want it.
We're gonna keep pushing. I didn't get any of this stuff. I was eyeing this 420 polo shirt. I did get one of the other polo shirts from one of the recent drops, so I'm gonna see what that quality is like. I'm not a polo shirt guy, by the way. I got one just to fucking try it out because that other green and pink one was too fucking hard, too fresh.
Oh shit,
Liz got the
beanie too.
You got, yeah, that's a fucking dope beanie.
I love that thing.
I love that beanie. I'm probably gonna steal that shit and rock that shit too, if that's all right.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Shaggy the Airhead is doing a 1-of-1 ring giveaway in collaboration with D-Town Custom Jewelry. You have to go to Instagram though and follow the the rules. Basically like a reposting of the picture type of thing, and you got to tag some people, like the post, all of that kind of shit. I go look at Shaggy the Airhead on Instagram or D-Town Custom Jewelry. I think either or is you can. I think you just kind of have to tag them and repost the picture on your own shit. But if you're trying to get a ring from D-Town Custom Jewelry, have a 1-of-1 Shaggy the Airhead design, go to their Instagram and do that shit. Tonight, happening right now, maybe even wrapping up right about now. Ouija's maybe even on stage right now. Darby O'Trill, FJ Outlaw, Pierce the Skies,
I really thought you were about to say Pierce the Veil. I was gonna be like, huh?
DJ Murderer, and TJ something Trainwreck? TJ Trainwreck? Am I reading that right?
Panties are unisex.
Anyway.
They are unisex, but the largest size of the Ouija booty shorts are not very large. Just saying.
Because you do have those.
I do have those. They're a little tight.
They're a little snug.
They're a little snug.
A little snug. You can fit into them, right? But they're a
Yeah.
little snug.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this shit went down tonight. If we could have gotten on earlier, I could have told you that there was a thing with the VIP where I think you had to meet before the show for this show tonight.
What was with VIP happening at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, someone said something about that. It was happening before the show. I saw Kev Buck. I actually had that prepared for the show, but I realized we're going to be going on like well after that would be pertinent information anyway.
Yeah.
So why would I bring that up? But here I am bringing it up anyway.
A lot of the stuff, Ouija stuff was snug on the bum. Yeah, the leggings. I got the biggest size of the leggings too, and we're gonna wear those. Those are my goal leggings. That's the size I want to be, is to be able to fit into those leggings, because they're a little tight too, a little too tight.
Let's see. Now, not tomorrow, but the 27th is what?
I remember.
Is that Friday?
Video of the leggings. There's a video about the leggings. Ashhole, tell me more.
No, Thursday. So Thursday is the next show on the tour, on the OUIJA MACC tour. And that is the one that is at the Fort Walton Beach thing, where he said there's going to be a surprise guest for that one. That he referred to as a Juggalo legend. So I'm curious who's going to be at that shit.
Yeah, she said she couldn't fit him over her ass. The leggings. Yeah. I got the biggest size, y'all.
I know that is another thing, is
they're a little tiny.
the plus sizes for the ladies as well. That's been a complaint.
I'm a big bitch, y'all. Okay, and I still like to look cute too.
Big bitches like to look cute too.
That's what I'm saying.
Detritus is out now.
Detritus
is out now.
Ouija said he's working on it.
Fuck yeah. Good. You have the physical copy. Yeah, I need to listen to that in my car to see the fidelity difference on some nerd shit.
You know what's fucked up? I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Oh, I think if we keep listening to the album, say, on streaming, like in the car over and over, and then I put in the CD, you will tell a difference, because you'll be like, oh shit, wait a second. I hear a cat in the background. I just want to say a couple of things. In the End is still my favorite fucking track on the album by far. I just love In the End. I just love the message of In the End. I love the way he ties all the elements into the verses and shit. Shit is just so fucking dope. It just blows my mind. But I want to say about Dead Zone, the song Dead Zone. When we listened to that first album playthrough, even in the car, that midnight playthrough on Friday morning, if you will, Dead Zone hits fucking different for some. I mean, I like Dead Zone a lot when it first came out, but it hits different on some level in the context of this album. I don't know why. It hits like it's insane in the context of this album for some reason. Every time that one comes on, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is a heater. And it's just such another level for some reason, just with everything else around it. I don't know why that is, but it definitely is a thing for me. I just wanted to bring that up. I have a lot of other detritus thoughts that I'm going to organize a little bit better for you guys. I started taking notes more today about detritus, but I'm not quite finished to share all of them.
Unorthodox Phantom said, I got a streetwear brand up and and coming. I'll send you some shit to your PO box when I'm ready. I'll get your girl right too. Please do.
We had another brand that was going to send us some shit to unbox on here. I'm definitely looking to get some free fucking merch. And
by the way, if any makeup companies are listening, you could totally put me on your PR list and maybe send me PR boxes to open.
We have such a little baby crying in the background. What is it? Oh, it's little Mimi.
Come here, Missy. She's just sitting out there waiting like a fucking baby.
Oh my god, what a little child.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here. Come
Yeah,
on.
come up. She'll come up. She'll do it.
Oh,
When you come up here, you'll do it. What's up, girl?
purring. She's purring.
That's Missy, another one of the Grays.
Hi, baby. This is Steve-O's sister. They were born together.
We have 3 gray cats, and I call... Oh, you all right? See? It happened, didn't it? Hi.
I gave birth to them.
Why do you have to say that? It sounds so disturbing. Every time you say that, it's so disturbing in my mental.
It was on my front porch.
Don't stop saying that. I gave birth to them.
On my front porch.
You did not. All right. Let's get through the rest of this show. I got to go through all this gathering stuff still, and it's 11:17. Come on, Mimi. What are you
I
doing?
think that's Preston.
No, that is still Mimi.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely still Mimi. I don't know if the scroll keeper stuff is still available to graduate. There was some talk about maybe another graduation.
Once you graduate, you should do a live about detritus.
I would love to graduate. I need to catch up. I need the time to catch up is my problem. Here's something really cool I wanted to share. Shaggy the Airhead made this post, and it's such a fucking it's such a dope thing to point out. Detritus did premiere at number 3, debuted at number 3 on the hip hop iTunes charts. Now this is behind Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj and motherfucking Lloyd Banks, who almost certainly has a million hot producers and features and shit on it. Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj already being
There's
very
a map
industry.
on Discord to help you graduate.
I know. I need to follow the map. Wait, Detritus has no features, all production and scratching done in-house within Chapter 17, completely independent and self-funded by OUIJA MACC himself, and it is number 3 on the iTunes hip-hop charts. That is winning. That is inspiring. That is phenomenal in every aspect. It's fucking... I'm so glad he pointed all that shit out, because there is no features on Detritus. That's something that I noticed on the first listen.
Yep.
Like, I mean, obviously when the track list comes out, I guess other than Jay, would Jay count? Kinda, sorta? Kinda? I mean, he's just doing a vocal.
He's just talking.
And I don't even know if Jay would count as a feature fully, because he's just doing the intros. But yeah, it's such a great fucking point, because these other 2 projects, I mean, this one is a single. It says an EP, but it's really a single with a bunch of different fucking versions on it. A way to fucking probably play the streaming systems, honestly. And Lloyd Banks is just, I'm assuming, loaded with fucking features. I don't even have my fucking phone in here to check real quick. You can just pull up that Lloyd Banks album. I just want to see. But it is really impressive that OUIJA was able to do that, because that's no small fucking feat. Lloyd Banks. Method Man,
Vado, 38 Special, Tony Yayo, Dave East, Vado again.
Yeah. So not loaded, but there is fucking features on the shit. There's definitely some more industry features on the shit.
What else I noticed about Detritus when we were watching, I don't know if we did this shit on purpose, but it is exactly 1 hour long.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, when you go to Spotify... Come back, bitch. My library...
Yeah, 1 hour, 1 minute. Or
No,
1 hour, 0 minute. That's crazy. G-Sauce says, I thought it was 1:17. On Spotify right now, it just said 1 hour, 0 minute. Okay. Let's see where we get into. We'll talk a little bit about the tour stuff. Nothing really new to say other than Three-Headed Monster Tour still coming in June. The Shaggy, Too Dope, DJ Clay, Shaggy the Airhead, Tara Diaz, Nathan James, and DSF Oh no, that's OSF. That's Odd Squad Family. All going on tour. I don't know if we're gonna make it out to here because I think we're gonna be waiting to see if they go to the East Coast, because allegedly the East Coast shit is happening still in September. We'll wait and see about that. We do have Shaggy's new single, like we talked at the very top of the program. When we get to the end, I'll show that off again. Now we're gonna get into the Gathering of the Juggalos stuff. Before I get too deep into the Gathering of the Juggalos stuff and telling you guys about all the official announcements that have happened thus far, I want to show you this little tease from the homie Androponics. He's doing, I don't think Androponics is gathering this year, but he's going to be gathering in the Lego land, apparently. He's trying to make a fucking Lego version of the Gathering. And I believe homie is going to be selling minifigs of different Juggalos and shit, and maybe even customizing your very own minifig. So shouts out to fucking Androponics. I think this is incredibly... He shared a bunch of pictures with me. I just wanted to share one real quick as a sort of tease of what he's doing. Because it's fucking... He's got some shit planned. I don't want to drop too much info on what he's doing because I don't know what he wants out there and what he doesn't. But he's got some shit planned here. Alright, now I want to show you guys this cool ass shit. This guy, I was one of my favorite people meeting last year. I wanted to interview this guy. Hopefully I can convince him to get interviewed with his mask on this year, especially because he's running this contest. I just wanted to give this some love and some promo because I think this is so cool.
At GOTJ Trash Committee.
No, we gotta run it back.
Are you going to the gathering? Do you want to help keep it super fresh? Us at the GOTJ Trash Committee are having ourselves a little competition this year. And if you decide to help us out, we got some fresh stuff for you. First place gets a golden charm, a jersey, and a special mystery item. Second place gets a silver charm and a jersey. And third place gets a fresh jersey. And to everyone else that helps us out, we got some other special stuff for you. So follow us on Instagram and TikTok at GOTJ Trash Committee.
So shout out to the GOTJ Trash Committee. Help us clean up some trash this year and get some fresh stuff. Full rules and details coming soon. This is so fucking cool that he's doing this. Shouts out to the GOTJ Trash Committee. Follow them on Instagram, GOTJ_trash_committee. For more details coming soon about how to win these fresh ass jerseys and keep the gathering a little bit more clean, because that's definitely something that we've talked about quite a bit on here.
I can't wait to take you to Lost Lands to see like
how different it is. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a difference, I'm sure. All right, now let's get into the gathering stuff. All of the official gathering events. First of all, there's this. Let's see. This wedding seems like it's going to be an official event because this email does look like it is a real thing. This hasn't been announced officially by ICP, but I'm going to bring this to you guys anyway. We've talked about this, I think, 1 or 2 times already on here. This is the first of the official announcements, though. The Mikey Clark out of this atmospheric after party. Shouts out to Jocelyn, Blazing Mom 420 in the chat. Whoop whoop. Shouts out to Juggalo Professor. Whoop, you were in here?
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop whoop to whoop. Big supporter of the Trash Committee, I know for a fact. Probably going to be trying to vie for that #1 or one of those jerseys at the very least, I would assume, him and Taffy. So the Mikey Clark atmospheric after party. I want to talk a little bit about this. I think I read this last time. Let me bring this up again so I can get the language right. There's a specific part in here that makes me think I know when this is going to be in the booking. Let's see. So they've called upon the greatest Earthling collaborator. Yeah, we're right at the end here. We're taking it out of the atmosphere for this final event. But like Mike himself, we don't stop. We just turn it all the way around gathering style, baby. So I think the wording of that means that it's going to be like the final event, like the last thing after ICP gets on stage, probably the last DJ party to just close out everything, because they sometimes do that, they sometimes don't.
Whoop said they already got their own contest is open to everybody else.
Say what?
Whoop and Taffy already get their own stuff. Their contest is for everybody
Oh,
else.
word.
Jocelyn, do that shit if you want to do that shit. She said she
shit?
wants to join the pageant at the show.
Oh, we're gonna get to the pageant.
She's not confident enough.
You should be confident.
It's too fucking hot. That's why I can't do it, and I'm not trying to do it.
Just do that
But
shit.
Do that shit if you want to do that shit.
The costume contest got announced shortly after we did the last stream. I think the day after. Do you walk among this crowded earth feeling like you are something else entirely? Do you feel the true form of your Juggalo spirit is dumbed down to meet the needs of your mundane daily life? Perhaps that people suit you wear in your day-to-day existence is the real disguise. That's why we're inviting you to the show, the family, your final... What? You to show your... We're inviting you to show the family your final form and come kick it at the Gathering of the Juggalos costume contest. This showcase of cut and stitch skills captures the heights of wicked creative expression, from Joker card cosplay to psychopathic power armor. Shouts out to Frogger. That's a direct shout out to Frogger, I feel like.
He's just said yes, costume. Let's go.
Yo, that's what's up. And with the UFOs hovering overhead, there's no telling the strange sights you will witness at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Prizes: first place, Gathering of the Juggalos plaque, rare Gathering of the Juggalo amulet and $200 gift certificate. Second place, rare Gathering of the Juggalo amulet and $100 gift certificate. Third place, rare Gathering of the Juggalo amulet and $50 gift certificate. Those wishing to compete should show up at least 15 minutes before the contest begins. A private dressing area will be provided. And shouts out to the Schlarmans showing up in this picture. Love the Schlarmans. They're good. That's good people right there. Up next, we got the Alien Encounter Haunt invades the Gathering. Let's turn this gimmick off real quick. It's time, Juggalos and Juggalettes. From the one who brought you the House of Horrors last year, we present kitties. We present to you an alien invasion as you step through the doors. So this is going to be like a haunted house. I thought this was going to be the thing where you go on the VIP experience. I misunderstood this when I first saw it. I guess this is like a haunted house fucking experience. You'll step through the doors. You'll find yourself transported to a world beyond your wildest imagination, where extraterrestrial beings have taken over and are out for blood. The air is thick with tension, and you can feel the presence of something sinister lurking around every corner. As you make your way through this intergalactic attraction, you'll encounter a series of chilling creatures that are sure to make you question whether you are really still on Earth or another planet. Come test your bravery and see if you can survive Alien Encounter. And the little promo image for that gimmick as well, a sci-fi haunt. So that's like a haunted house gimmick, I'm guessing, not the VIP thing that I thought it was initially.
My least favorite thing about anything ever is haunted.
Was that haunted house? You didn't like that haunted house last year? You guys are such babies. Okay. What's up, Preston? Oh, he's got a thing in his mouth. That's why. He's got a toy in his mouth. And he's trying to be. You guys are terrors. I swear. You hear this?
Can you guys hear that?
He's just walking around with that toy in his mouth the whole time.
Just meowing incessantly.
All right. Hey, see, this is why I don't want to let him in here. There's such a distraction. Missy. Oh my God. All right, let me try to get through this. God damn it. All right, this is the City Morgue announcement. This is the first artist announcement other than ICP and OUIJA, and I assume Hex would be a part of the gathering. Preston, hush. Preston, Jesus fucking Christ. He's trying to take my shine. God damn it, Preston. You son of a bitch. Okay. Get ready for your wigs to be peeled back because we present to you one of the most requested groups of the past 2 years. Zillakami and Sauce Mula. Jesus, rude. That was rude, Mimi. She slammed the door on him.
She said, "Shut the hell up,
Shut up
Prison.
already. And
Shut the hell up, Prison."
our Sauce Mula are two of the trap metal titans who bring the fire to the stage as they come out blasting with no holds barred assault of anti-authoritarian lyrics over metal infused beats that's live and in your face like a head-on car crash. They bring the type of flavor you ain't gonna be able to sit still for. This is certified pit music, combining cell block aggression, psych ward, this fucking cat in the background, psych ward insanity, and the energy of a burning building into a single stage that threatens to ignite the crowd into an explosive frenzy, the likes of which have never been seen. The Gathering has always been the underground's first home for extreme music, so we are beyond stoked to present to you the Juggalos City Morgue. City Morgue on their final tour right now. This is really fucking dope that they're going to come back and say goodbye to us, essentially, because they had one of the more legendary, in my mind, performances I've ever seen at the Gathering in 2019 at the Super Gathering. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. We
interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for this, Mousy.
Yeah, it's almost exactly what's going on.
You said it
You almost nailed that, because it is like a mouse cat toy that this motherfucker's catching and bringing to us right now. He's not even bringing it to us. He's just like, look what I got. Look what I got.
He literally walks around with the toy in his mouth, just meowing, pacing back and forth around the house. It's
so distracting. So distracting. The Miss Juggalette pageant going down at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Hold on, let me bring up the bigger one for this. It's going to be... It simply wouldn't be the Gathering of the Juggalos without our annual pageant to crown this year's Queen of the Underground. This contest is a far cry from your granny's Miss Wholesome USA pageant. It's my favorite pageant. Ours is a sensational celebration of the psycho vixens of the Dark Carnival, true to Juggalo form, with all the face paint, wild antics, and extraordinary personalities of the contestants on full display. This iconic contest is comprised of 3 rounds: personality, talent, and swimsuit. We don't need no magic mirror. We leave it up to the Juggalos to decide who's the wickedest of them all. Think you have what it takes to wear the prestigious sash of Miss Juggalette? Show up early with your A game and let's see what you got in Ninjet. Prizes: first place, Gathering of the Juggalos gold plaque. Backstage pass, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet and $300 in cash. Second place, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet, $200 gift certificate. And third place, rare Gathering of the Juggalos amulet and $100 gift certificate. Those wishing to compete in the show should show up 15 minutes before the contest begins. Bring their own swimsuit or comparable attire with them. A private dressing area will be provided, as well as any music needed for the talent round. All right. So the Juggalette pageant is back. Contestants for the Tom Wood Gathering of the Juggalos art battle. The art battle is back as well. Preston. This poor guy. Here. Go out and beat him up. Go beat him up, Mimi.
She's just going to wait outside.
She just turned right around. She's like, what? You tricked me. You done tricked me. All right. Artists will have 45 minutes in which to create their original sci-fi themed masterpiece. 20 of the best and brightest artists in the galaxy will be positioned on stage, while onlookers and fans will observe their progress. This is the ultimate platform to demonstrate those Jedi art skills you've been perfecting over a lifetime of practice and sacrifice. Tom Wood, Kara Norris, and Heather Mars will judge the finished works and award ribbons, rare Gathering at the Juggalos, amulets, and trophies to first, second, and third place artists. The competing artists must bring their own canvas, easels, paints, and brushes. No preliminary sketching on the canvas before the event is allowed. Contestants own their painting and have the right to sell or keep. How to enter: send 3 sample images of your work to Tom at meridiandesignworks.com. Tom Wood will select and notify 24 contestants and 5 alternates before June 30th. So get your submissions into Tom's email there and be a part of the art battle. I know that a lot of people were excited about this last year. I don't think we ever pulled up to this. No, we definitely didn't pull up to this. I want to try to pull up to some stuff like this this year. Kung Fu Vampire, another artist announcement that happened. I think this happened today. A swarm of bats obscures the dusk sky in a flittering black cloud descending upon Legend Valley, which can only signify one thing: the long-awaited return of Kung Fu Vampire to the Gathering of the Juggalos. From the moment he popped up making noise on the music scene, Juggalos recognized this independent artist and true original as one of their own, and an energy embraced and reflected by the West Coast icon himself. From kicking a hip-hop take on classic gothic romance with Dead Sexy to infusing his distinct rap style with the radical 80s nostalgia of Come Dawn. Kung Fu Vampire defined his career by doing his own thing outside of mainstream musical trends, and that's a flex you have to respect. Now's your chance to see that philosophy of dopeness in action when Kung Fu Vampire hits the stage to rock with his people, the Juggalos, live in effect at the Gathering. I know Kung Fu's been trying to come back, I think since 2019. So this is the first time Kung Fu has been back since then. Kung Fu Vampire. I think that's it as far as the Gathering of the Juggalos announcements that have happened. Shaggy 2 Dope did announce this new single will be out, May 5th, I think I said? Yeah, May 5th. Illuminati Don't Want Me. This is the song he teased on Twitter a while back. Shaggy the Airhead produced it. I'm looking forward to hearing the full final version. And yeah. Fuck Spread the Dead. Don't listen to Spread the Dead. By the way, I gotta find that fucking clip so I can show you all that shit. That shit is hilarious. All right. I think we are done. This is a long stream. It's kind of late for us over here. You can tell Emily is low energy and ready to be done with this shit. Correct, Amundo?
Who, man?
Who, you? All right, y'all. Any quick questions or anything going on in the chat I should know about? You've been looking at the chat this whole time, I think. Nothing? None. No, we're done. I think we're done. All right, we're call this an end of the night. Thank you for tuning in, and more content I'm sure coming soon. There's a couple of shit. There's shit that I want to do that I just hope I have the fucking time to do. I'll just say that instead of I'm talking about ideas I may or may not fucking get to. There's shit I want to do that I hope I get to do for y'all. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Humble Among Broadcast System 82 coming soon. Fuck it.
Bye.
Bye. She's so tired. Look at her. She's done. Look at that face. That's the done face. All right, I'm gonna end this. She kills me. Yeah, we got video of that, Wes. The vlog coming soon. I didn't get much vlog footage, but the cool stuff.
With the green and the pink heart.
That's adorbs. Vlog coming soon with the performance footage, though. Hopefully I'll have time to edit that for y'all tomorrow. All right. Good night. Whoop, whoop. Love every one of you that are in here tonight. Every single one of you. I couldn't do this shit without y'all support. For real.
Same.
Thank you for everything.
Even
I
though
love
I
y'all.
don't really do anything. I just show up.
You get yourself all purty. Show up. Be funny.
Okay, bye.
She's going to go to sleep. All right. Love y'all. Yeah, get him to send the video for sure. I might do a thing where I get 2 angles or something. That might be fun to do. I've never done something like that.
Mac and cheese.
We sure could. Okay.
Ashel said, "Oh my God, get that girl to bed."
I love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Whoop whoop. End broadcast.